Hello and welcome back, everybody. Fallen Pumpkin here. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day or night, wherever you may be in the world. If you're new to the channel, we are live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And today we are playing on our All the Mods 9 GregStar server, where we are, despite the years that have passed, despite how many times we've beaten All the Mods 9, we are back. We are trying once again to get the GregStar. Why don't we dive right in? Let's change scenes here. There we go. Here we are on the server. This time I'm going to remember to say I am live. There we go. Let's see who all is online. We got Sweet Bounce. That's Verita. Malty just started. We got Cyber Rider, who just got their Starry Bee, I believe. And we got Brian, who I think is the furthest in GregTech. I could be wrong on that. Guys, we got some important discussions to have today regarding future servers, such as the All the Mods 11 server and the All the Mons, so All the Mons ATM ONS tournament realm we wanted to do. But we'll save those discussions for once more people have rolled in. For now, why don't we get started here? I don't think I've done anything since the last stream ended, other than just AFK standing close enough to this spawner to be getting some meat and pink slime. Pretty sure that has been all I've been doing. Let's go ahead and hide that working area. So I think we're good to just kind of pick up where we left off and get going. Guys, today's plan is to clean up this mess. We're going to try to get a proper AE2 setup for our base here in the Beyond. Malty also coming in on Twitch. Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let's take a look at our... Oh, okay, there is one thing I did. I moved the sand, gravel, and glass. Oops. Into a item cell because it was starting to fill up quite a few slots in my storage chests. Just due to the very limited per slot stack limit, etc., etc. Cyber Rider coming in over on YouTube. Hi, how are you? And not too bad. What about you? I'm doing okay today. Today's a good day. Today, I'm doing better than normal. So that's good. That's good. And I'm happy with it. But yeah, so this is the center chunk of basically our mega base. And AE2 is going to be flowing out of here. So this is where we're going to want the main controller, the spatial anchor, everything going. And we got to decide how high up we want. But the big thing is for all the controllers, we're going to need more skystone. Now, we were going off of what we had mined from meteors. And I'm thinking we might need to get a proper setup here. I just want to see what all options are available. I don't believe there is extracting for it in this version. There is villager trades. The AE2 guy trades it. Oh, that's good to know. That might actually be the method we use, because I was going to talk to you guys about setting up my AE2 villagers for AE2 resources. That actually just might be perfect. I did not know that these ones also traded skystone. Great to hear it. Yeah, it's definitely been some rough days, but today's doing pretty good. Guys, is there a skystone B by chance? Oh, there is a seed though. Should we just... We're about ready to do tier 3 seeds. Should we get a seed going? That would probably be the easiest. We'll want other methods. And we're still gonna, you know what? Maybe we won't do the easy villagers. We could just do seeds for all the AE2 materials. I'm not sure, but I do see there is a Sky Steel bee, but I don't think there is Sky Stone. That's fine. Why don't we grab a little bit of our Sky Stone? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna need a. I don't know why I keep coming to these guys. We did in fact get our wireless terminal last time. Why don't we set up a Tritium farmland recipe? I kind of want to do like a Supremium farmland, but the problem is I don't have a lot of essence and I don't have a lot of ways to get us essence yet. So we'll replace farmlands later. Fayato says, locked into a battle in Pokemon Insurgents against the leader of the Abyssal Cult, and their first Pokemon is immune to electric type attacks. Uh-oh. And I take it you're, you need that, you're dealing electric, right? Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that's right. We are short dirt. Did we made a dirt seed. So we should have dirt essence. There we go. I think I will make patterns for this. Today, we're also going to hook up all of these patterns, or sorry, all of these seeds to the main AE2 network. We just haven't done it yet. Today's going to be a massive base progress day. I feel like as long as I keep moving, we're going to get a lot done. I'm pretty excited. Let's grab some botany pots. Actually, I don't think we need the botany pots. Yeah, that's right. I have some ready. Let's instead focus on making the seed. So we need the 4, and we need prosperity. This is going to be our first tier 3 seeds, which is exciting. There we go. That should be Skystone. And maybe we'll get a good chain like I did with the tier 2 seeds. When we claim these, hopefully. Oh, really? Skystone isn't a quest. It's not in the book. So we may not get, yeah, we're not going to get a chain of seeds, unfortunately. What's one we could hurry and do? We could do Certus Quartz to see if we get a chain reaction of quest rewards. I think we will do that. Let's grab Certus, which I'm hoping, let's double check. Oh, Certus Quartz block. Good thing we checked. So we'll need 4 of these. And we'll need 4 more tertium. And we'll throw a Skystone seed down while we're over here. This way, as we're working on other projects, we'll be getting some essence. I know it won't be the fastest, and we'll likely still have to gather other resources, but it's better than nothing. Ah, darn, tertium coal block. I was really hoping we'd get a chain reaction of seeds. That kind of makes me want to keep going. Sorry, maybe we make just a couple more, guys. I'm sorry. Why don't we make 2 more? Let's make redstone. I'm thinking the redstone seeds and the glowstone seeds. Oh no, obsidian. Redstone and obsidian. Let's do those. Let's get a little bit of tertium. And we'll grab redstone. You know what? Let's just make a few. Let's make a few. What is the redstone seed? Is it blocks? Nope. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put that away, put that away, put that away. And why don't we grab the obsidian? Hopefully it's regular obsidian. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll grab glowstone. Let's see if it's the block form or what. Let me catch up here. Wazoff coming in. Hey, Fallen. Do you know anything about all the mods 11? Well, the question in return would be, what do you mean by anything? What are you seeking to know about it? Because like if the question is, do I know about it? Yes. In fact, that's why even the stream title on Twitch mentions how for most people, as they understand, we were not going to do the alpha this time because right now the pack is in alpha. A lot of people are mistaken. The pack is not in beta. All the mods 11 is currently in alpha. But in the past, we've alpha tested every all the mods pack and then beta tested and then played on release. And the initial plan was that we were going to skip alpha this time, but that might be changing. Anything? Okay, my Delta Gardevoir, which is electric ice type, is EV trained to have perfect special attack and holding a special attack boosting item. It was my plan to fight this super boss of an opponent. Can't do anything to this first Pokemon. Oh, so all that preparation. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, if I were to tell you anything, it's kind of headed the movement of making 26.1.2, right? Is that here? Let's take a look here. I might be saying it wrong, but a big thing is it's heading the movement of turning 26.1.2 into the next big modded version. I know that all the mods starting the super early alpha has prompted some mods to be ported, and it's currently up to about 109 mods. Very early alpha, they even call it early alpha. There's going to, if you started playing now, you're going to eventually have broken terrain, broken gen. You're going to have to keep moving chunks. But by all means, you could start now. It's just if you've never played an all the mods alpha before, you need to understand there's going to be bugs, things will be broken, and there's multiple chances you're going to lose your world. That's just how it is with alpha. Or you have to put in extra effort to not lose the world. But yeah, right now it's an alpha, and a way you can tell, if you look at the version number, I know it's a little bit small on the screen, but it's 005. We'll know it's in beta when it's 01 X number, and you know it's released when it's 1.x numbers. But yeah, it's alpha right now, and I think even the first version change log even says super early alpha. Just testing the waters. Yeah, anyway, that's really all there is to know about it. We might be starting in late alpha rather than early beta, but there needs to be more updates to the pack, more mods ported before I truly get started playing. And exciting news that we were also going to talk about is All the Mons is officially having release candidates. Let me show that too. Let me show you what we're talking about. Because for those who don't know, our tournament network we want to do, we've been waiting for the actual release of All the Mons. And All the Mons is in release candidate phase. So All the Mons 1.0 release candidate 1, 2, and currently it's on release candidate 4. Once that one's released, we'll hopefully not take too long. You know, we've got other plans and things going on, and the GregStar, but we'll try to get the tournament realm going as soon as we can once release happens. I have not played it yet, Wazaf. You would have to download it and load in yourself, or check out, I think Pilpo, that's the one that they linked the video on the mod page. In the past, every time there's an alpha, Wazaf, they just port the FTB quests from the previous All the Mods pack. So very likely it has the All the Mods 10 quest book. And then maybe there's been some changes. I don't know. You can check the commits on the GitHub, or you can download the pack and load in, or see if Pilpo goes over the quests. But it's alpha. There's going to be like no progression chain. It's more of you're just testing the pack. The point of the alpha and the beta is you just test for them, report bugs you find, and it is not intended to be a playthrough pack yet. It is purely alpha. That I know. Let's see if we got if we can get a seed chain here. Come on, give me something good. Ooh, we got some seeds. What did we get? Skeleton seeds. Sick. Can we keep it the chain going? Copper seeds. Heck yeah. See, this is what I mean. This is the chain we want. Keep it going. What'd we get? Oh, we got skeleton again. Darn it. Okay, obsidian. Give me a chain. Give me a chain. Maybe not. Nope. Tertium coal. But hey, we got skeleton and copper for free. We'll take that. Let's go ahead and put copper and skeleton. Now, I did want to make the glowstone seed. I still need more room for tier 2, so we may have to place some more botany pots here. Let's go ahead and make the glowstone seed. And then we'll place a few more pipes. This is a very quick and dirty, just server-friendly seed farm. It is not fast by any means, but I do a lot of AFK, so it works for me. Without, I'm in no rush. I'm not playing every day, anything like that. So there's just, it's truly no issue. But we're going to put this on its own pipe network to the chest so that it makes it so all these are their own rows. It makes it so that the pipe doesn't have to look at so many possible exits and possible entrances. Helps with TPS a little bit. You want to always avoid giant pipe meshes. It's exponential in the amount of lag it can cause. It's very minimal, but when you're playing on a modded server, every TPS counts. Okay, there is glowstone. And you know what? While we're here, should we just make the nether quartz? I feel like we should make the nether quartz seed. Okay, it's just raw nether quartz. Well, yeah, we're going to finish tier 3 before we finish tier 2. That's my bad. Mikey says, what are you playing? We are playing all the mods 9 right now, Mikey. Okay, and maybe we get another seed for free from glowstone. Oh, we got copper. Darn. Nether quartz. Give us some good. We got copper again. Double coppers. That's all right. So there's our nether quartz seed. And I think, gosh, part of me does want to just finish a couple more of these seeds, that because you never know what we might need. But part of me wants to get going on the AE2 stuff, so I think that's what we're going to do. That's the main goal today, is the cleanup of the AE2 network. As part of the cleanup, I am going to move, I've decided, all of these patterns into our assembly matrix. And I wanted to test if I can shift click into the matrix in the same way I can. Oh, we can. Oh, that's going to make this so much easier. Okay. We're good. It's all good. You know what? I should empty my inventory. I should empty the inventory so that we have we can take a full pattern provider at once. Can I join? Yep. If you check the description, Mikey, there is information about joining the Discord to play on our servers. I know you are mostly playing All the Mods 9 for the GregStar. Do any of the other All the Mods packs have something similar? As far as I'm aware, the only pack that has a similar secondary harder challenge is All the Mods, which is it, like I said, in its release candidate phase. All the Mods 10, no, the All the Mods Star is the pinnacle. All the Mods has the Pika Star, which you have to do all the mods and all of Cobblemon to do that. What in the world is Discord? Unfortunately, our servers are managed through that. It's a social platform. And if you don't have Discord at this time, our whitelist is entirely managed through Discord, so you won't be able to join. I'm terribly sorry. But unfortunately, until we find a way to automatically manage our whitelist in the same way that we can through Discord, it's going to stay that way until we find a better solution here at FBK. Let's go ahead and keep moving patterns for now, actually. So full inventory. But yeah, the Pika Star in all the Mons is, I believe, the only other type of pack. I think is along what your question is, Wazaf. Any suggestion on what to use instead of pipes for saving on TPS? If you want to be the absolute best possible TPS transportation, Super Factory Manager, if coded correctly, and your timing is, you're not going as fast as possible on your timing, you're going as fast as the farm actually needs. Super Factory Manager, especially because you can monitor its tick time in the manager. If coded correctly, if you code wrong, it can actually be horrible for servers. But it's actually really easy once you learn the semantics and how it guides you through the coding. But Super Factory Manager. How old do you have to be to get Discord? They just added age verification. I don't know off the top of my head. That's something you'd have to look up, unfortunately. I don't know off the top of my head. Hey, Fallen, hope you're doing great today. Hey, Brian. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great as well. Guys, let me clean up this side of the patterns. We've still got this side to grab. But I just wanted to clean up first. Yeah, Brian, we're doing pretty good. We've just been talking about upcoming server plans at FPK for the All the Mods Tournament Realm and All the Mods 11. Okay, we're almost done. And that should, this matrix should still have like plenty of space. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Let's get our inventory back. Oh, I didn't think it was going to go that way. There we go. We should probably do our prayer to level up here. Why don't we also do some magic impregnation? Mikey, that is too young, unfortunately. And I recommend that you don't tell people your age when you're that young. There's some people on the internet that aren't the best people. You should avoid telling people your age, especially when you're that young. So unfortunately, you would not be able to join the servers at this time. But I appreciate your interest. Yes, all the mods 11. Yeah, we're talking about of how I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to decide when the alpha is far enough. Because no matter what, if it hits beta, we'll throw the server up and we start beta testing, right? But if it's going to be an alpha too long, we need to decide when it's developed enough, how late in the alpha to start testing. Because the problem is I don't want to deal. We've had a lot of experience with alpha testing, and no matter what, no matter how much we warn people, people still get upset if the alpha world has to get reset. And I want to avoid that. You know? Of course, Mikey. That's a good song. It was a good time. Good song. If you were talking about Sign of the Times. And then In the End is also a great song. Okay. There is, I know I'm wearing gear that isn't maxed. I just can't remember which pieces. So let's check the sword. Sword is done. Pickaxe is done. Bow is done. And these don't have all the enchants on them yet, but okay, helmet's not done. Helmet's now done. Chest is done. Pants are done, and I bet boots are done. I think we're actually, okay, we are as far as we can go. So I believe the shield is done too. Yep. Beautiful. And then we'll pray on this grave to clean the corruption. In the end, yeah. Good old Lincoln Park. Okay. We've moved the patterns into the assembly matrix. I think what we want to do now is prepare the main controller. I think is what we want to do. Because the big thing is I don't want to keep building stuff temporary here. I want things to be in permanent locations. And so we've got to get this set up. Now, looking at the chunk, I'm probably going to do 4 assembly matrices, and then above those, the quantum computers, and then or do assembly matrices, the core, then the quantum. But another thing to consider, guys, is do we bother setting up such an advanced network before we find out if we're going to do a team up one massive megabase for the GregStar? Wouldn't it be better in that case to figure out if there's going to be a team so that we can do everything in one location? Do you get what I'm saying? This is a difficult moment here. I feel like all I could do is maybe open up my party so that anyone can join. That's or I don't know. I'd probably invite, since there's still some people joining fresh. But this is a hard decision. It's just, for those who don't know, the GregStar is going to require an incredible resource grind. And if working as a team is possible, it'd be great. But maybe we do just build our base for now. And then if people are able to join, they can merge their networks if you know how to do that. That's fine, Malty. Again, I don't mind about that personally. This server, if you didn't know, Malty, we started it because we've beaten all the mods 9 numerous times. This server is specifically for me to finally achieve a GregStar, and for anyone else who wants to go for a GregStar or just wants to play, obviously. But there's no concern about people jumping ahead in progress, people skipping phases. It's kind of share as much as you can, let's get this done type of server, you know? Let's take a look at controllers. How many can I make right now? Can I get 100? I would need 372 Skystone block. And of Skystone, and I don't actually need 100, guys. I maybe need like 50. I do have a ton. So why don't we actually just cook up some Skystone? I know we're going to need Skystone dust, but I'm just going to cook this all up so we can get this done. We'll get the controller and the P2P controller set up, and we'll keep moving from there. Sweep Bounce coming in. Good to see you. Oh, I feel bad. Sweep Bounce just missed the whole discussion regarding the servers and teaming and whatnot. That's my bad. I probably should have waited to see if Sweep Bounce was going to tune in. You can wind back later? Sounds good. Sounds good. Sweep Bounce, how... So I'm setting up my base right now, right? And I'm trying to decide if it's worth setting up. If we're going to start a team, should I be setting up my base here and people can add on and connect their networks to it? Or should I... see if we base with someone at someone else's location, you know, do you get what I'm saying? So we're trying to decide whether to proceed building the base, and I think we will. Because today, right now, we're setting up the permanent AE2 setup. We cleaned up our patterns, we're getting this chunk ready for pattern processing. I think it's going to work out. I think you should use your location and people get to you because you're the one streaming. That's a good point. That's probably obvious to most people, and I didn't think about it that way. I am the streamer after all. Let's grab an angel block just for ease. So we're going to go pattern matrices, assembly matrices, main core, P2P core, quantum computers. Haven't given the thought of that or seen it written somewhere. Having a day or maybe 2 a week to play a bit and have zero clue of what going around in general. Today I figured out LL8 where I was playing and stopped to preserve resources after tried to join. Oh, so you were playing. I'm sorry. I didn't know anybody was still truly active on LL8. It hadn't had anybody. It had fallen below the requirements for me to keep it up. And then with the servers that we had coming, I figured I'd clean up our network for the amount of resources that's going to go into the All the Mods tournament network, as well as All the Mods 11. And so I sunset it. But if you want, the LL8 world is up for download. Do you still want that hub setup? Oh yeah, I'm what we talked about. If you found some stuff, that'd be great. Yeah, Sweetbound, send it to me. I'd love to see what you've made, and then I can look at what ways I can actually implement it. Okay. I need to think. So I'm gonna land for a second. It should be this block. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna come up a ways. I don't know how far up we need to go. We're just gonna call it right there. And go like this. That is the center of the chunk. Oh, thank you, Malty. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you, this server is going to be up until GregStars are achieved. This one will not be sunset with the normal rules. This server will stay up beyond, even if there's barely anyone on, until I get a GregStar. And then we have the upcoming ones we talked about. So hopefully there's, with the time you have, there's something that'll fit your fancy. We'll be doing the last test for stability and security. Okay. Now let me think here. I think we're going to go for evens on the main controller because, guys, you don't need the max channels from an AE2 network. I'm sorry, but you don't. There's nobody that can properly saturate an entire max size AE2 cube and have everything that's on that actually be optimal. With subnets, there's just no need, right? It can be good for A2, but it's really bad for spatial anchor loading. But we will still use, we're going to use wireless hubs, but we're also going to run cables for the spatial anchor. Because otherwise, when servers reboot or when players first load in, there's times the wireless hubs don't load in the order correctly with spatial anchors, and so parts of the network don't get loaded right, and then the console's throwing errors that the AE2 network's broken. So I use it to transfer my normal channels. Oh yeah, it works great. I want to be clear to everybody. It's a great tool. Especially it's gotten improved in newer versions. I just recommend anybody who's going to be doing spatial anchor stuff that you still run raw cables, or all you need to do, in my opinion, is put a spatial anchor at both ends of the wireless hub, just to ensure that the network fully loads, right? yeah, if you don't use spatial anchors, it doesn't really matter, right? I'm more than happy to be in such a great and helping community. Not knowing a lot about mod packs and mods in general, the community helps a shit ton. Yeah. We're always happy to have you. And I think that's a great, really is a great part of the FPK community. Is the environment we've fostered of teaching modded Minecraft and helping people play modded. But we're going to go for a 6x6. Not a 7x7, just for symmetry purposes. And what I like to do is we're going to not build out the full cube yet. Oh, I don't have my magnet on. There we go. We're just going to build out this basic bottom part. And from there, we can expand upward as we need more channels, you know? TK Goda says, to be honest, I don't understand how spatial linker much. I tried to read and build it, but I don't understand it. And unfortunately, guys, all the mods 9, the graphic render of a spatial linker is broken. Unfortunately. If you, in all the mods 10 and later versions, the render works correctly. It's to where you can actually see what chunks are being loaded. And the thing to understand is that spatial anchors only load to the point of block entity ticking, tile entity ticking. It does not tick entities such as mobs, spawners, spawning mobs, stuff like that. It purely keeps the machinery running, and it's better for servers than FTB chunk loading. And that's why. Also, for the All the Mods 11, I might be looking to base with some people because I kind of hate being alone for the last 6 packs I play on FPK. I also kind of need to get my streaming setup ready for Minecraft. Yeah, I responded in chat, didn't I, Sweet Bounce? Oh, I cleared my chat. I swear I responded that I'd be interested in basing, partying, teaming, whatever. It depends on how you define better, Coda. It's better for servers and best for loading like see, but it's not just a chunk loader, because chunk loaders load entities, right? So it is AE2's chunk loader, but it's more server friendly, you know? Yeah, it loads the AE2 parts. Anywhere the AE2 network touches, any chunks that it touches, it will load. And so what you want to do, and I'll show you guys this, and because we're going to do it. You want to FTB chunk load. So these are FTB chunk loads, which right now they're just a mess right now because we were messing with stuff. FTB chunk load anywhere that needs entity ticking, and then you would only FTB chunk load your center controller or etc. the chunk that has the spatial anchor. Then the spatial anchor loads everything else without you having to use any of your force loads in FTB chunks. It's fantastic. It has to, part of the AE2 network needs to be in the chunks. Like for instance, the extended drive is part of the network, right? But this import bus, anything beyond it does not count. The storage controller counts, but then the storage bus counts, but then anything it's touching does not count. It needs to be part of the network that if you took a network tool, so I'm holding a network tool, if I right click, it should pull up the network details. And you'll notice if I right click this matter condenser, it doesn't pull up details. If I right click the storage controller, etc. So any part that's actually AE2 network, as long as it's in that chunk, it will load. And I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's keep working here though. The only downside, it can be a little hard to... Let me rephrase that. It's hard to be symmetrical with a 6x6 controller. There's a few ways we could go about this. But for now, I'm going to put power just to make sure I don't do anything incorrectly. Because you'll notice if you have power and you put a block where it can't go, like that, or sorry, like, oh my gosh, I'm still valid. Wait, no, that should be, oh, I have to put one more. In one of the, there we go. Okay, there's the invalid. Having it powered while you're working makes that possible. Now, something I want to try now, this might break the rules. Let me try something. Because I think then when I go to do the spikes, we might have an issue. Oops. I just want to make sure the spikes are going to work. And then there's going to be spikes here in the middle coming down to there. So yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine with this design. And like I said, I prefer to work layer by layer. So this is as far as we're going to take the first controller. We're not going to build any bigger than this. Yeah, chunk aligning and then FTP loading isn't bad as long as you don't have, as Sweetbounce said, as long as there's not a ton of entities being loaded, it's not that bad. Yeah, pretty much. So now that we've done that, you know what? I kind of, part of me wants to just build out the frame. Not all the spikes, but at least the frame. Just so that I have everything ready, but we would need more skystone. Let's just build the frame. What I mean by that is I'm going to not place these guys yet. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just for symmetry. We could go 7 tall, but I am only going to go 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just going to build the frame out. It'll help me when building the P2P network. And then if I have enough skystone, I do want my center spike. Yes, Sweetbounce, if you do, the purpose of this forum, all the forum, is specifically for those things. In the general, there is all the forum. I've deleted all previous forums. And you notice some people have already put some SFM scripts in it. All the forums, even if you want to post something that's about proxy networking, post it here. If you want to put SFM scripts, post them here. It's for anything technical that people, it doesn't even have to be technical, anything people might want to know so that we can look them up later. You know, like we could even make an SFM tag. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Otherwise, unfortunately, I will forget. So let's add that tag. SFM. Oh, did we already have it? Oh, we did. We already have the SFM tag. Never mind. I'm an idiot. But yeah, post them there. Because like we mentioned earlier, SFM is fantastic for the server performance. Truly. Yeah, I'm going to place my center spike here. And I'm going to have to go get some more sky stone. So give me a second. But once this is done, we're going to make the P2P ring, and then we're going to start wiring everything up to it. I don't do that, Sweet Bounce. That is the devs. That is the devs. And I believe All the Mods 9 has a different min tick than All the Mods 10. But I personally have not changed the config. But yeah, I believe they're different. All the Mods 10 is 1. I believe you can type 1, Sweet Bounce, but it doesn't actually run at 1 tick per second in All the Mods 10. The version of SFM in this one, you have to put 20. Yeah, Sweet Bounce, you can type 1, but it runs at 20. The SFM guys changed that. The guy we follow on YouTube, I believe in All the Mods 10, only one certain type works on 1. Everything else you can put 1, but it runs at 20. Yes, All the Mods 9, you have to type 20, Sweet Bounce. In this older version of SFM, you have to type 20. Or whatever number, right? In the future versions, aka All the Mods 10 and onward, if you type a tick time that is lower than the server config, the script will be valid, but the server will only run the script at the configured minimum time. It made it more compatible for copy pasting other people's scripts. That's how that worked. But yes, long story short, Sweet Bounce, I have not changed a single config. I have not touched it. Oh, we may actually need more than 20, because if I finish the spike and then we go to do the P2P, I am going to need more. Okay, there's the spike. And then we'll just, I think it'll stay valid. Nope, it won't stay valid. I do have to choose a direction, or we do it like this. Hold on. I might just build this controller out just so that I don't worry about it in the future. Because this is not connected right now. I need it to be, or you know what? We could continue the frame. Ooh, ooh, oh my gosh. 0 for 3 right there. Lower it by 1, and then we'll come out and over to it. Like this. No, that's still, because that is 5 connections. That is 5. So no matter what, we need to choose. And I think I am just going to go with the, what direction is this? Where's my map? That's what's missing is my mini map. We're going to go north-south on the top of the controller. Oh. Okay. And then all that else is needed is going to be these panels, but we'll leave that. We don't need them until we need more channels. So that's going to be fine for now. Let's get the P2P controller and move on. Corna says, can I join? Yeah, check out the YouTube description, Corna, about how to join FPK servers. You just have to join the Discord, and then there's a whitelist FAQ there. I have not looked into it, Sweet Bounce. So if anybody on the server Or here, where's a dead Chaos Dragon? Here, let's just test it now. I just need somebody who's not an op to test it. I just want to know if this is going to work, though. Okay, so the negative is still alive. Let's go to the positive. I'm just going to use my admin stuff here. Okay, I'm under the island. Yeah, okay, this one's dead. This one is in fact dead. So what I need, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to set up a warp so we stop people generating so many chunks. Give me a second, guys. We're going to do some admin work and then I'll catch up on chat. Face the dragon. There's the warp. And we can put a share stone here too if you want, but they are pre-spawned. I just know people have already been killing the dragons because I had to move the world border out an extra 500 blocks was the big problem. But now I need someone who's not... Oh. Never mind. Sweet Bounce proved me wrong. Sweet Bounce proved me wrong, guys. I don't know which one they killed, but I know someone's already fought the dragon because I had to move the world border for them. So we need to find the one that's dead to test, but we'll keep this one as the warp, I believe is what we'll do. So why don't we go check out another location? I just want to test if the command's working. Okay, nope, this one's alive. Someone almost beat this one. They definitely tried. That, and I also don't know if a moderator has already respawned a Chaos Dragon for somebody. This is oh yeah, this one's generating for the first time, so I guess whoever fought the Chaos Dragon never killed it. Yeah. So they're all alive right now. They're all alive, but there is now Warp Chaos Dragon. Can you kill the one at the warp I made? If that's okay. Oh, sorry, Corna. The chat on Twitch filled my whole window. Why do I need to go to Discord? That is where the information regarding how to join is, and the whitelist is managed through Discord. If you can't have Discord or don't have Discord, unfortunately at this time, you cannot join our servers. Just because of the way we have it set up. If you can't beat it, don't worry about it. We can always worry about it later, you know. I did divide it right inside a chunk. That's hilarious. That is such my luck that I did it right on the chunk border. So we had to claim 2. I just as we've told people, I really don't like as a server host and a server admin, the Draconic Evolution Chaos Dragons piss me off. How much chunks it makes players generate, how much lag it causes the server. It's cool. It'd be great for like single player. But like for instance, Aldemons, guys, when I shut down the Aldemons server, the world folder before I started cleanup was 98 gigabytes. And most of that was actually the end dimension. Yeah, if you don't worry about killing the Chaos Dragon. I thought they were all dead. When you mentioned in your ticket, I thought you were saying that there was no dragons to kill, right? So I thought they were all dead. So we don't need to worry about it right now. As long as there's dragons for people to kill. But I believe as long as you can pre-type the command, we're good. If a non-op player can retype the command, we don't need to worry about it. Let's get back on task here. We're a little we've super gone off task for a minute here. Let's focus up. Yeah, you're always free to fight dragons whenever you want. We just asked that, like, if there's a lot of players online, you let people know that you're fighting a Chaos Dragon. It's just important that people know, right? But this server doesn't have enough people online, really, right now. Like, right now, or at any time for it to really matter. It would need to be, like, 9+ people online. Oh, I'm in creative. Let's go back to survival. There we go. Let's create the P2P line. P2P network, you could say. I'm going to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in between. That 8 in between should make it 10 blocks apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. Now, I already know I shouldn't need too much P2P. So I am only going to come up 1 for now. Like this. Technically too high, but you get what I'm saying. This is our P2P network. Oh no, we're just short. Beautiful. Where's the points? Yep, I was going to say we've already crafted these. Amarinda says the problem is that the dragon cannot be respawned correctly. Does the command not work? Is that what you're saying? On all the mods 10, the command worked fine, but we have not tested it on all the mods 9 yet. But on all the mods 10, we use the command all the time for the players. Yeah, I don't know how to do. I don't think there's a way to respawn without commands. That's why we set up. I gave the permission node to players to respawn the Chaos Dragon. I believe it's literally, yeah. I think that, yeah, the music's in the way. Slash respawn Draconic Guardian we've given to the players. You have to be at the center of a dead Chaos Dragon Island on our server, guys. And you can respawn them. Okay, what's this use? A 264 AT132, that's fine. We're going to need to get patterns for P2P set up. Yeah, because before I got rid of the world border and we just had players go to each of the spawns to kill them, but it generates so much terrain that one, generating the terrain flying there causes terrain generation lag spikes and then bloats my world folder. So we're transitioning to using commands is the whole game plan. Okay, let's start setting this up. Yeah, that the whatever causes it, the lag from it's bad for sure. And then I kind of like, I'm going to be real with you guys. I like having colored P2P lines so that I know like how much channels are on my purple network, my light blue network, etc., etc. So I'm going to grab some of our dye essence. I already grabbed a bunch earlier. Let me see if I'm blind or if I can find it. Oh my gosh, guys, I think I am blind. There it is. And we're going to make patterns for all the different dyes that we haven't already made. And we should rip out the ones from flowers. So from flower, which one's from lapis? From lapis, blue, green. Nope. We're going to swap that to dye essence. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, let me clear out these patterns real quick. And we're going to make a bunch of dye patterns. Holy cow, guys. I'm not going to lie. I could not see where the dye essence was. Okay, so we got white. Whoop. Light gray. Gray. And then we're going to make some colored cables. Black. Ooh, there it is. Brown. We've already got red, orange, yellow. Grab, what's that one? Lime, green. Luckily, we only have to do this once, right? Until we have to go make all the colored cables, but we'll do that like as we need each one. I'm not going to preemptively make every color of cable patterns. That would just be too much right now. Light blue. Already got blue. Already got purple. Magenta. And pink. Okay. I'm going to be lazy and just come over and shift click them in. And then why don't we start? I always like to start with like blue cables for some reason. So let's start with blue smart and blue dense. Oh, I do not need 100, good sir. Oh, are we not getting... Oh, we haven't been processing the nether quartz ore. Oh my gosh. There we go. But I know for a fact I've got some left over at the nether quarry. The nether quarry should still be running, by the way, for glowstone and ancient debris. I think it's online. Yep. Look at that. We got like 58. Yeah, we got loads here. How do I want to move this? We should do another dank. I think I'm going to be lazy and do a dank. Or we just make a replacement backpack. Or just an ender chest. Let me think. How do I want to do this? I might do it. I might just do it through an ender. Or a backpack. Because the nether quarry is temporary. Let's do that. Do that. And last but not least, make it a diamond. And then let me grab some stack upgrades for it. And that way I can just go like this. Yoink, yoink. And just instantly move all this over here. And just put it on our sophisticated network. I think it should touch right there. Yep, there we go. 59,000 nether quartz. I'm going to need more than that. Let's go to like 30. I am worried about wool and string. Let me come over here. And I think I have sheep essence. Right now we've been using the hemp, but this should save us a little bit of material. And then we do need cable anchors. Cable anchors, guys. Which does mean it's finally time. Here, let's do iron instead of that. And make a Certus knife recipe. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully it just uses the regular Certus. Okay, we're going to grab a couple cable anchors. And then we're going to grab wireless. Because I do need all 32 channels per one of these. Let's see if we can make like 10 of these. No, we're short skystone. Good thing we started the seed, right? Let's make a pattern for both. Nope, I'm in the wrong screen. Come on. There we go. And I'm going to take out the old skystone recipe. I could swear. Oh, I saw it. There it is. I was going to say. There we go. Show visible. Put it back on that. Clean out this pattern. Oh, I love this song. I'm going to turn it up a bit. This is the only song I like, too. At least the ones I've listened to. Oh, I don't have a CPU. Oh, I should now. We really need to get that quantum computer online. Grab our blue cable. just going to wait for some energy cards. You know, we can start hooking this up. So we need 8 channels per. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's actually going to, I don't want to touch one of these other 3. So we're going to go like that. 6 and then 9, 12. And then if we think about it, of our 32, we've got 20 left. I think we're going to go over to this side. So let's 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, we'll be okay. 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. That should. All right, I could put a direct to dense there, I think would be best. So that's 4. And we can plug that in like so. Don't worry. I'm just being picky about how I want it to look. You do not have to place as many anchors as I'm placing. There we go. Okay. And then we should just need the rest of this. But before we do that, I'm going to get it connected. Probably right there. And we'll start the very first one in, why not this corner? There's 2 of the cards. Save power where we can. That brings us online. Yep, right at 20. And let's finish wiring this up. So to get the rest of this side, let's do a little bit of math here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't like the look of that one though. I'm going to go like this. Oop. Yeah, we could put an 8th on it. I kind of need to put an 8th on it, I think. Or what are we at right now? No, we're good. So the 27, and then all we need then is 5 more. So we actually needed to grab one of these, right? Or did I miss one somewhere? Ooh, is this one overwhelmed? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's just because of this middle. Okay, we're fine. We're good. I'm going to pull over here. And we're going to take just one of these. And then we're going to take these 4. That should put 32 of 32. Beautiful. Yo, Flix, how are you? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. So that is the input of our blue network, and say what you will, but this is how I'm going to memorize that. Or can I, what happens if I could just put a knob of cable so I know that that's the blue. I like to know blue in, blue out, right? We could just do all outs or the top. I like that. And this is where we're going to use hubs. ME wireless hub. I'm good. How are you two? I'm doing all right. It's been an all right day. Doing pretty good. Better than normal. Let's grab some Certus dust. And some Certus. Why don't we just get like 10 of these made then? Okay, and we're going to go right above here. I'll mark it with a blue dense, but we're not actually going to use these cables. It's just to mark the color. So this hub can hold 8 of them, right? Put some energy cards. And why don't we immediately try to hook up some stuff? That's kind of like where it's supposed to be. Or we could just try and get all of this onto the new network temporarily. This is a hard choice. Let me think, guys. I got some decisions to make. I really want all this in a new area, so I might just make... I'm gonna put a wireless access over here for our blue P2P network. Oh, that's ironic. It's in the opposite corner. Whatever. I'm not going to care. Don't let it affect you, Fallen. But all we should have to do now is pull out. In this case, we'll just come over this way. We'll do it. I'll come out to maybe more. 2 dents should be fine. I'm gonna come over here. And don't worry, I have a pattern in my head of why we're laying things out in certain directions. But we're gonna put down our first P2P tunnel. Grab some regular cable. And we actually, I almost forgot, we need to make a P2P backpack. Don't we? But I want to storage bus this for now. However, I do want this to be extract only. And I'm just going to probably pop up. Oh gosh. And we'll do our very first memory card. I'd prefer, maybe I will use our main backpack for this. Because I really prefer to maintain knowing where I've got channels available. So I don't like to unuse the memory card. I want to keep this memory card as D1AC from now on. And it makes me wonder if that better P2P card What was it called? We made it, guys. Is it in our backpack? We made one. Where is it? This one. Oh, advanced memory card. That's what it's called. It should die soon. Oh, sick. Good job, man. Let me know when you, we should use these, I'm realizing, instead of the normal memory cards. We have access to them. Let's redo this. Ooh. Oh, come on. For the love of Pete. Oh, and I can just bind to them. Oh, that's sick. Blue 1. Do I just right click any network? Oh, that's sick. Blue 1 out 1. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this card is going to be fantastic, dude. Oh, I was about to talk about. Oh no. I was about to talk about having to keep these memory cards. We don't have to do that with the new advanced memory. Well, not new, but the advanced memory card this pack has. It's fantastic. I can now see all of these. And I can see all the available ones too. Oh my gosh, that's phenomenal. Okay, let's get this set up then. I'm going to rip out this controller. Go P to P, P to P, P to P, P to P, P to P. Oh, that one's the wrong way. There we go. And then I'm going to come over here. I got to be careful because of these are fluics. They're not colored. So I have to be a little careful. Okay, and then I will need to paste. How do I do the pasting? Before binding, the selected P2P, if output, and bind target have their connections removed. I don't know if we want that. Hey! Chris Sack, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. WStream I saw from YouTube. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm super focused on learning this advanced memory card. Welcome to the channel. So glad to have you here. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Okay, so I bind to output. Did I do that right? Nope, that says C7. I need to copy. Selected P2P must be an input. I'm going to figure this out, guys. Okay. Copy input to output. Oh, did it change the whole FFF C791? Oh, okay. Maybe it did. Maybe it did. C791. Oh, there you go. What do you know? We're good. Okay, so right now we're at 18 channels. What if we add this one to it? How do I do this without having to? Is it going to be the top? Oh no, it's this one. Okay, I'm learning. Let me choose a different method here. The selected P2P, if output, and bind target have their connections removed. The selected P2P becomes the input. Nope. Before binding, the selected P2P and bind target. Okay, the selected P2P becomes the output, while the bind target becomes the input. Oh, geez, I don't know how to use this right. I'm struggle bussing. We'll figure this out. It's just the health bar. All pillars are down now. And thanks, man. It sounds good, guys. Yeah, I'd come watch the dragon fight, but I'm really trying to figure this out right now. Okay, before binding, the selected P2P, if output, and bind target have their connections removed. See, I don't know if that's not what I want. I want this one. And then I click this. No, I want this. Oh, I did something wrong. Controller conflict. Oh, there's a cable down there. I didn't even see that cable, dude. But we figured it out. C791, C791. I'm on the right thing now. So we're up to 23. How many channels? 2. We're figuring this out. What mod is that? So the mod pack is all the mods 9, and we're currently messing around with AE2, extended AE, and better P2P. Now for 7, let me think here, guys. To put 7 more channels, we have the space. And then we only need 2 more, but we're going to be exactly 32, I think. Which was on complete accident. Oh, 3? Why'd it change to 3? Now we've got a problem. Oh, we bound wrong, I think. Genuinely, I don't know. Oh, it's because of this. What's 4 on that one? 13, 5. Okay, okay, we got it figured out. We're good. So that is only carrying 30 channels now. Everything else should be, like, our entire AE2 network should now be online. Yep, I've got my items. Do I now see essences? I do. We are now using our central controller through our P2P network. We did it. Oh my gosh. Chris Kaz, guys, has redeemed Hydrate. Be sure to drink your water, ladies and gentlemen. Stay hydrated in today's world. There we go. Stay hydrated. And thanks for the follow over on YouTube more. Appreciate it. And that almost fully saturates that one. But now the beauty is I should be able to change the mode to like come over here and prepare to use a different output. So like this one. So we have that guy. This guy we want to be this. And we're going to call it Blue 2. Oh, the names didn't stick, I'm noticing. Oh, that time it did. So how do I bind this as a brand new one? Oh, don't do that, Fallen. Oh, I'd have to choose the bind. And so because I've pre-placed these all, it makes it more difficult. So what I could do is take the memory card, create that network, which is going to be 6CE8, 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 and it's now named. Perfect, dude. Okay. Oh, that took a minute. That took a minute. While we haven't cleaned up everything yet, we've now switched controllers, which is good. We need to move like crafting storage to their own area, crafting to its own area. But the big thing is we need to get matrix, more assembly matrices. Right now we're okay, but the big thing we need is the quantum crafters, but I don't know if we have the redstone for them. I'm going to be honest, guys. Let's give it a check. So we're going to need a quantum computer core, which needs shattered singularities from a reaction chamber. There's going to be a lot of redstone. Hey, Corna, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Coming in over on YouTube, it looks like. Where's our reaction chamber? Our sheep blows. Let's do that. Let's keep doing the recipe. We need quantum crafting units. We need quantum processors, which goes in the reaction chamber as well. And since we're here, I'll just manually put it over here. What else do we need? That's the crafting unit. And then we need computer storage and accelerator. Accelerator. Storage. And then I believe there was a dust on one of these. I believe it was in here. Yeah, we need ender pearl, or well, ender dust. It'll take either GregTech or thermal. Which, did we ever make the inscriber pattern? No, we didn't. Perfect. Okay. Can I get one of these? No, the lava. And apparently, I swear we did quantum computer storage. And we need quantum alloy. Accelerator. Oh, we did the 256. Okay, okay. We need quantum alloy. Ooh, and we need quantum infusion. Oh no, we're going to need another reaction chamber. Let's think this through. Do I just... I do. I think I do just hook up in our little mess of a network here one more reaction chamber, because unfortunately this one is now going to be maxed on recipes. Oh, nope, that's not right. Hold on, hold on. We need a pattern provider. Oh, wait, no, guys, I'm not thinking. What am I doing? Here, let's copy this. Oh my gosh. I can't think of my controls. We'll just manually do it. Whatever. I was going to copy paste the patterns, but that's all right. Okay. We'll do that later. That way we don't have to worry about having to clean this up again on another day. Now let's see what we needed. That lesser storage, right? Wasn't it like a 120 120 something, probably in one of these. Ah, there it is, 128s. Quantum storage components. Spatial. Let's come back to that. Vibrant quartz. And I bet we don't have the resources for this. I'm gonna be real here. Oh yeah, look at that. So it's 12,000 redstone, 1,400 gold. That's not too bad. We are going to need more singularities. We might have to ramp up the speed we're making them. We've been going a little slow. I'm going to be real. But that's what we're going to move towards is quantum. We may wait on making the quantum computers and instead just make mega computer processing. I'm not sure. It feels like that might be a waste of redstone. One thing I know for certain, I prefer farming witches for redstone over any other method, but we'll set up essence patterns. Why don't we do those while we're here? Set up a redstone, copper. We'll do Certus crystal, Certus dust here as well. Even though we're mining it manually in the world, we'll just get it set up. A bunch of these recipes. I think we already did all the honey. Silicon, I don't think we've done. Amethyst, we haven't done. I know we haven't done slime. There's going to be so many on the nature, but for now, let's just get feathers. Let's get regular coal. Anything I need right off the bat? Probably soil and soul sand. There we go. So many recipes to get going, but we'll get most of these done and dusted. No, I don't think we need any more of that right now. Let's just do a few. Oh, the wood essence, duh. Set that up for oak for now. And nature. What's one that we would need a lot of right now? It's probably going to be the sugar cane, if I had to guess, of what I'd actually want a pattern for because of paper. We're growing sugar cane, but we could run out, you know. Throw those patterns away. How are we doing here? Oh yeah, we got plenty of space. What are we missing? Oh, obsidian essence. Want a pattern for that? I believe we did skystone. Nether quartz. Did we do that? I feel like we did. We did not. Don't really need it, but you never know. Okay. Look at that. Progress, guys. We've got so much P2P. We don't really need any others right now. I think the next thing we need to set up is just more storage cells and redstone production. I kind of want to grind witches for it, but I don't have a witch seed. Can we get... We could probably... I haven't been to like the other... I haven't gotten... I have vibranium and a vibranium template from the nether. There's the vibranium. Or actually, I think we saved one. Nope, we didn't. Where did I... Guys, did I... The pick that I threw over the edge, was it vibranium? Because I swear we had 2 vibranium templates. Oh well. Let's dupe it. Hopefully we have the resources. Oh, that's right. We didn't have it duped because we needed ancient stone. We need to go to the other. All right. Let's get a teleport pad. And there's no flight in the other. I just need some other stone though. Oh, almost died. Ancient stone, is that the... Is it cobbled or what is it? Okay, it's not. We're fine. Here we... Oh, hello. Yeah, no flight. Not in all the mods 9. We would want... There's tricks to fly. But we'll probably just set up an elytra system. For now, we just wanted the other stone. If I had like a teleport to a pyramid or whatnot, I'd go get some spawners from there. But I think we're good. We'll get soul lava later too. Just taking a look at the area, seeing what we have to work with. Might check the map, see if there's anything nearby too. Do we have a yeah, we have a structure compass on us. Let's just see how close we are. Oh my gosh, it is right above us. We're at an ancient pyramid. Well, I wanted to be more geared before fighting this kind of stuff. But it's good to know. Let's upgrade to vibranium. I think we have enough Aldemodium stocked up. Is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The fortune needs to be upgraded. So 7. So that's perfect. Okay. Where is our smithing table? Should be over here, right? This fight is not good for your ears. Holy. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't forget, as soon as he dies, you have a limited amount of time to get the chaos crystals. Don't forget that. That was one of the most common tickets I always got, is people would kill the dragon and forget to get the crystals, and then they'd message me. Yeah, just don't forget you can't get the crystal. I don't know if you're being silly or not, but don't forget the crystals when you kill them. You got to be quick. Okay, there's our vibranium. And now we need to go to the end to get unobtainium. And we just need one, and then we can make unobtainium site. So why don't we get started here? We'll get some more pearls since we're here. I am not strong, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Our gear's a bit weak. I'll be real. Comparatively. But it gets the job done. Let's try this way. Oh, I'm in End Highlands. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so this is where our unobtainium can be. Now, I don't have a dank set up. I'm going to get the AE2 magnet card. And I'm just going to have everything go to the AE2 network. Do that, and then magnets, magnets, and pick up to ME. Oh, there's the magnet card. Okay, pick up to ME. And I think I'm going to silk for now. We're just going to do a little hole, and then we're going to do offshoots. Try to find unobtainium. I've got a waystone here that is really, or not waystone, waypoint that's bothering me. Because it's still got the bug of the colors. This might be easier to quarry empty, you know? All we need is one piece, but it can be pretty rare. Or, well, hard to find. Draconic. You could lend me your site? Oh, that'd be great. I just need to get a bit. I don't want to interrupt your dragon fight. I appreciate it. Thank you, good sir. Okay, let's turn that on. And there's all the unobtainium. Perfect. We were so close. I hate that you can't vein mine it. Yep, I had to double check, but yes, you cannot vein mine it. Let's turn on pick up the inventory just so that we can get the quest. Beautiful. My fight takes a lot longer anyway. Fair enough. Hey, we completed a chapter. Sure, we're just going to get a little bit. I'm not going to burn your whole sight potion. I've got bonus potion duration as well. About 50% of his health done. I feel bad because I'm about to hit. I was trying to hit my 2 hours before I need to take a break from streaming. If you're willing to test the command off stream, that'd be great. I could try to help you kill him, but I would just get obliterated. I don't have like a shield. I don't have any of the good stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't be of much use. Man, we found that one little vein. Let's just fly along here, so we can find some more. There's some. And that should... I'm going to check how much fortune we got. Okay, that's plenty. Oh, but I see it. Okay, let's turn off the charm. Hurry and grab this. And there was some like right here. Scared the crap out of me. I kind of want to get some Godforged pearls. Should we just see if there's... we can get a spawn? Oh, that's right. With the fight going on, it has to like... oh, there's one. It has to like load in and out every time he slash backs. I don't want to make the fight harder on him, so I'm not going to explore, but I am going to kill this this guy if I can. Got him. What do we get? Ooh, nice. It's got a good... I'm going to rip off some of those enchants before we turn it into a Godforged Pearl. I just haven't done much looting in a while. So I'm just enjoying myself for a sec. You're getting killed through 2k shielding, 2 totems, and 60 max HP. Yeah, it's a rough fight. It is a rough fight. Without a doubt. Blue. Blues. I don't have my MBT item sorting set up, so we don't want to loot too much right now. I'm just seeing what's around us. I kind of should get an elytra for the other, but the thing is we're already at the pyramid, so we don't really need it, you know? Whoa, that looks cool. What is this? Myelite crystal. Myelite. I've never seen this. This is really cool. If you have a way to become immune to explosion damage, the fight becomes a lot easier. Oh, I haven't heard that. I just died 200 times, no worries. All right. I kind of want to yoink this Myelite. That's a super sick crystal. How does it look without shaders? It still looks all right. Look at all the draconic meteors. Ooh, there's one of the end strongholds. Whoa, there's one of the end ships, I think. Looks super cool. Yeah, I think we'll head back. And upgrade to unobtainium. I think we're going to do it our theurgy method. Just to get as much material from this as we can. Okay, that should... Did I not fire? No, I did. Am I doing this wrong? Mineral. Mercury. Why is it not giving me unobtainium? Unobtainium. Mineral. Mercury. Hello? Do I need to replace everything? Is it bugged? Or does it just take a long time? I know the setup's right. We've been using this for everything so far. Maybe it just takes a really long time. Oh my gosh, where's the unobtainium ingot? Thank you. In the incubator. Yeah, it says it only takes 5 seconds. Mineral mercury. There we go. It was bugged. What do you know? Don't scare me like that, game. I'm gonna clean up everything. Should we eat the banana? There we go. I want to upgrade to unobtainium before we call anything today. And we are just gonna once I'm hoping it's just a break for a bit. We'll see. And I'm hoping I will go live a couple times today. We'll see for sure. Let's keep feeding this unobtainium. Claiming our product. And that's already enough. So let's go. This stays loaded. Let's go upgrade everything. I think I have enough vibranium to dupe. We may need to go get more. Or process more. Yeah, I'm not going to have enough. I would need all 8 of these. Oh, never mind. We had enough. Hey. What do you know? Do that. Over to our smithing table. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are now officially unobtainium. Oops. Feels good. Feel a bit stronger, safer now. Sweet Bounce. Do you mind if I give you back your charm, or I could just put it in like your ender chest, but as an admin? There you go. Thank you so much for letting me borrow that. And then once he's gone, so his magnet's not there, I can do this real fast. Never thought I would say that a single 200 glue gunner is responsible for making a half cash run possible. Dude, I've been slacking with this update. I need to I need to catch up. Like I didn't fight the Diamondback. I saw how hard it was going to be and I just said no. Genuinely. Okay, come on. Hey, we got 2. Is that actually enough? I know we don't have enough rebirth, but yeah, we could do a level 1 with 2. What do you know? This dragon is perma in immune phase. Are you standing back far enough waiting for the explosion to go off, or are you just like upset with how often he's in it? Or is he like actually stuck? If you get what I mean. Okay, as long as you can shoot him. Because I think his phases are health based. I'm not 100% certain. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Sorry you're having such the long fight, Sweet Bounce. Sorry, let me stretch. Ugh. Okay. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if the command works to resummon. That's what I'm most interested in. And I hope you can get your chaos crystals. Sorry. What is the command again? It should be in the ticket, but it's also, you just / resummon, or sorry, respawn, and it should fill out as respawn draconic guardian. Respawn _ draconic _ guardian, and that's the command. But you have to be at the center of the island once it's already blown up once. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you have a wonderful night or day wherever you may be in the world. And I'll catch you next time. But for now, my friends, bye-bye.